Welcome to the show, and welcome to Close to the Bright. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is July 5th, 2025, 21:30 Zulu. Bottom line up front, this intelligence report is an update to locations and activities used by the Wisconsin John Brown Gun Club, as reflected on recent press coverage of the unit. The Wisconsin John Brown Gun Club has conducted more activities to recruit from fluff pieces by local press and monthly recruiting drives. The Wisconsin State Journal, in a story written by Owen Zilak, published on June 27, 2025, 1200 Zulu, titled Far Left and Well Armed, Meet the Madison Woman Who's a Regular at Political Rallies. Analyst comment, it seems that going off the title at first impressions, and then comparing it to previous information from 3CAT or previous Glow So Bright reports, this title seems to be a half-truth. Well armed, and a Madison woman seems to be a falsehood. The article does have additional information to be analyzed. Let's look further. The Wisconsin John Brown Gun Club has been known to utilize structures within Indian Lake County Park since March 2025, within Dane County. This location is approximately 30 minutes west away from Madison by car, as shown here on the State Journal. At these coordinates, 7 individuals are reported in imagery by the article. Let's look at other activities and locations by the Wisconsin John Brown Gun Club. Lilith was shown in the article meeting up with a 17-year-old underage high school student, one-on-one at Mother's Fool's Coffee House in Madison. This article claims that Lilith was meeting with this underage woman for, quote, propagandist recruiting, end quote, where apparently she skipped school to meet him. At these coordinates over here. Analyst comment, call Chris Hansen. This is something that no one should do. This is how you get groomed on the internet and have bad things happen to you, or you'll end up like Elijah Miller. Don't meet up with these weirdos from online. Stay in school, graduate high school, and stay away from these people. Alright, let's go look at another location, as shown in the article. Here we see usage of the Columbia County shooting range. Analyst comment, this location has been used in the past by key leadership of the John Brown Gun Club, as shown in the 3CAT documentary. The public outdoor range with a pistol, 50-yard, and 100-yard shooting lanes, approximately 40 minutes away from Madison by car north. At these coordinates. It seems like Lilith has designated the use of black or OD green uniform pieces as the de facto colors of the unit. This doesn't hold to any sort of uniformity as, say, Adam Waffen, Patriot Front, or the Doll Squad. Rifle, same piece of crap as ever. A Vishka AK-type rifle. However, we do have identification of the red dot as seen here. Make your own judgment on how solid of a zero this holds. Another piece of equipment is the Edeka airsoft plate carrier. Unknown if it even contains plates. Let's look further into the early life section of Lilith Kivskaya. Seems to be in the teenage years a follower of socialism with the national variety, then as an adult, the Marxist variety. Analyst comment, this is like enjoying a turd in a hot dog bun in your teens and then change it to a turd in a tortilla wrapper as an adult. Same crap, still stupid for partaking in the stuff. This is a behavior of like that of a man-child. Analyst comment, other observations on Liz Kivskaya had a Facebook account which was of little intelligence value, most of it being Marxist nonsense. However, since the initial Glow So Bright report on the Wisconsin John Brown Gun Club on June 8, 2025, this profile is now deleted. Unsure if this is self-deleted or deleted by Facebook for being zucked, as other profiles from Reddit from this individual have also become banned. Analyst comment, given this trended path, I would not be surprised if the Wisconsin John Brown Gun Club would face the same fate as Doll Squad. But this unit is even more poorly executed. Seems that recruiting and political participation efforts have occurred at a monthly basis. This would conclude the report of the Wisconsin John Brown Gun Club, Appendix A, published on July 5th, 2025, 21:30 Zulu. Brought to you by Glow So Bright. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support the channel financially, subscribe star and Ko-fi. But the best way to support is to subscribe and share. Doing so would greatly help the channel a lot, especially when covering this sort of nonsense. And sorry for not publishing the July 4th video. Had a bit of some hiccups here and there. Monitoring the situation takes a bit of time. Thank you very much for watching. Sources and text version of the report are found in the video description down below. Thank you very much for watching.